Hello, everybody. Hi, and welcome to Stream. Hi, everyone. Hello, B-Gamer. Hello, Dom. Hello. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? It is I, Ripley Boo, and I am coming to you live once again from Twitch.tv. And I'm feeling, well, okay, I had an amazing weekend. I had a great weekend. I had a great last week, full of content. Nothing but streaming and whatever the heck I wanted to do. It was great. Hi, Mr. Comic Wolf. Hello. I'm back to my day job today, and I'm feeling a little sick today. I'm hoping I can like curb this sickness, but I feel a tickle in my throat, so I'm like, I'm drinking a lot of liquid. Oh my god, I meant to give myself a water and I think I forgot it. I gotta go grab that in a second. I'll grab my water. Somebody's drinking a lot of fluids during tonight's stream to try and stave off the sickness, but I also wanted to stream because I want to finish this freaking model. I swear to you, I'm in the home stretch. The home stretch. I just need to finish the hips for this model and then add the details of like the tears and some other stuff. And then Mia will be ready for rigging, I swear to God. So that's the goal of the day, is to finally finish the model. Pretty good weekend overall. Yeah. Had a great weekend. Got hired for first part-time job. Oh, exciting. God, I hope I'm not getting sick. I felt it at the tail end of the day. I was just like, I feel crummy. Anyway, no, I had a really fun weekend. Got to play some Grounded in preparation for eventually playing Grounded 2, which I was gifted for my birthday. I love Grounded 1, so I'm excited for Grounded 2. Yeah, money, yippee! I hope they're paying you a lot, Mr. Comic Wolf. That's very exciting. Also, hello, Biscuit. Do you prefer Biscuit or do you prefer Cuddly Hamster? Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run to my kitchen and come back because I need my water, man. I need my water before I get started. I'll just like scroll down so you can see all the work that I've done so far. This area, I'll zoom in on this area. This is the area I'm going to be working on first and foremost. I got to fix that up. It's not broken, but I want to make sure it's all properly separated and in a way that makes sense. And then I'll be making some vampiric tears. Yes. And some final touches, and then her model will be done. Yes. Hips. Don't look at the crotch. It's just the general area. Oh my goodness. Jump scares, I guess. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be like, it'll just be a second. It'll just be a second. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Biscuit, okay. Oh. No taking over the stream. I'm back. Sorry, too bad. Too bad. I also brought lozenges. I find that like I felt like this a couple weeks ago. I went to like a concert and I felt kind of crummy afterwards, so I got some Fisherman's Friends and I find they work really well. So that's what I'm gonna do now in an attempt to stave off the cold or whatever the fuck. I hope it's not COVID. Ugh. Please no. Please no. I'm a ghost. I shouldn't be able to catch anything. You know? You know? Joke's on you, Ripley. I'm still gonna bully you with wholesomeness. Ah! Well, you know, with wholesomeness, that's fine. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so yeah, yesterday? Not yesterday. When was the last time I streamed? Friday. Holy crap. Friday was such a fun stream. Oh my god. Doing art and then playing Lockdown Protocol. So fun. I'm gonna have to play more Lockdown Protocol eventually because the updates that they added, so good. So freaking good. But yeah, just to kind of go over what I did, I'll show you everything because I separated it in a way that I think makes way more sense. So the straps, we got right strap, we got left strap, we got this booba shine, we got this booba shine. We have the booba piece of fabric that's at the front, and then we got the booba themselves, and then we have the under booba part, and then we have the choker of the shirt, and then we have the shirt that itself. So yeah, all those pieces make up the top, and then obviously you see the sort of tube top behind. I just explode the model so you can kind of get a visualization of how I separated all the layers. I think it's gonna work. So that's the last thing I worked on before switching gears, and I think it's gonna work. I hope. Ripley, you're a majestic wonder person in the entire world. You have a purpose in life, and that's to make everyone happy and smile and laugh. Never stop being your majestic self, because you're going to go far. Nothing can clip your wings. You're an eternal burning star. Biscuit, those are very kind words. That's very nice to say. I feel like you were saying stuff like that too during Friday. I feel like you were, because I remember checking chat occasionally. I couldn't check it too much because you know how it is with collabs, right? During collabs, I feel like it's difficult for streamers to really like split their attention an extra way, but yeah. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, so thank you for the cat ears. So what I did to the booba, I'm gonna do to the hips. I'm gonna try. Okay, so it looks like I didn't squish any layers down. I think literally when I was got to this particular part of the model, I looked at it and was like, all right, I'll just come back to this later. Because yeah, this part here has to be on top of it. Although low key, I might just merge that with the rest of the layers here. Maybe, we'll see. We have the flat color of the hips themselves. Okay. No, there's no panties. I can't flash panties because there's no panties because I didn't draw any panties. There's nothing untoward here. She is a Barbie doll. Calm down. The black thing looked like them. I think that was just the layers behind. Hold on. Let's peel the layers away so you can see. All right. So those are the lines. I'm hidden those. I'm hiding the latex details. So this is just the flat color. And if I hide the flat color, oh yeah, it kind of does look like. Okay. So what you're seeing there is an optical illusion. You're seeing an optical illusion. You're seeing the space between legs. You see what I mean? Because yeah, that thing that you're seeing, this is the backfill of the hips. This is what's causing what looks like line art on the outside is actually just this silhouette of a shape. So yeah, the legs together, that's just, this is a void. There's nothing there. AKA panties. No! There's nothing! It's the absence of something. There is nothing. 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 Okay, so. Okay, here's what I need to figure out. I need to figure out how I want to separate the left from right. So bear with me for a second here. I should have tried to do this during my lunch hour now that I think about it. Because I remember seeing another rigging artist. It was like a tweet on Twitter. Is that, or X, whatever, fuck it, you know. It was someone who was showing like an example of how the layers were separated on the hips of a model. I saw that and I was like, bookmark, 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 bookmark. Because I wanted to save that because I'm like, I'm going to have to separate layers at some point, and I definitely want to reference that. Now, the problem is that was a while ago, and since then, I've been bookmarking a lot of useful art posts. A lot of talented artists keep tweeting useful art tips, and every time I come across one on my Twitter, I bookmark it. So my I need to find a way to organize all these posts because they are fantastic. There's a lot of good stuff in here, but yeah, so far it's like a lot of arms and eyes and how to render shiny material and skin tones and eyeballs and accessories and tummies, which I'm actually, you know what? I'm pretty impressed with how my tummy came out. I like how my tummy came out. Oh yeah, and then rigging of the mouth, like the inside of the mouth with teeth and stuff. That'll come in handy when I get to that part. Hair separation, which I don't think I actually took their advice now that I think about it. Do 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 do. I came across a glitter post. I don't need it anymore. I'm a master of glitter. Or at least I have some experience now with glitter. Oh yeah, and then there's some awesome posts where people like take dynamic photos of themselves in different poses, and I'm just like, yes. I always love those ones as well. Smacking people with a bookmark. Yeah, I run around with a big bookmark and I go, slap that bookmark, bookmark, bookmark. People get mad at me and I don't know why. Oh yeah, that was an important one. That was like how to render jackets and stuff. Oh, and sometimes I do bookmark pretty ladies. I remember that one bookmark I took. It was specifically because I really like, she's a beautiful lady, but also how her tummy caught the light. I was like, oh, I'm gonna like reference that at some point. I just know it. I found it. I found it. Holy crap. So much scrolling later. Okay. Okay, I'm just seeing how they're separating it, because that's probably gonna how I'm gonna try and separate things here on the hippies. Okay, okay. You guys are gonna see what I see in a minute here. I just need to see it again. One more time. One more time. Okay, all right. I have a game plan. It didn't scare them. Yeah, the horror, listen, the horror string jump scare, it's my best friend. If you want to scare me, and man, there currently isn't a way. I need to make it so that you can use channel points to do it. So I apologize, because there should be a channel points way of scaring me should you choose to. But like the surefire way to scare me without fail, it's in the, it's a sound alert. It's a sound alert. It's the dick sound alert. It always gets me. It always fucking gets me. And I think like that's honestly the why like I set it behind like a paywall. Because it scares me. I was like, I want to give you guys the option to scare me, but if you scare me, you have to throw money at it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it scares me every freaking time. Every time. Completely forgot about fishing. Poor pond got neglected. Well, I'm glad that you went fishing. Oh, and you got a piranha too. Watch out. Watch out. That piranha's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Okay, so we have a game plan. And I feel like the best way of this game plan, or to get this going, is I have to merge these layers. I have to merge them and then cut them again. And then fill in the blanks. I think that's the best way of doing it. So here's the game plan, everyone. I made a new layer to communicate with you so that we're all on the same page when I do it. So just to show you, this section is going to be one layer. I am also, once I've made it its own layer, I have to extend it. Like, I have to draw these sections of it as well. There's also going to be this section, which will be its own layer. This one, I just need to kind of like blend the edges. I don't have to draw anything else. This just is. Okay, just is. You with me so far? All right, now the final two layers, it'll be kind of like, I'll draw this in a different color because now things are overlapping, but then the final two layers will be like this section and this section. And then just like with the yoke of the pants, I'll have to like draw along the edges to stretch it out a little bit so that there's some turning. It's guys, have you ever watched football? Have you ever watched football or some other sports where they like draw up the plan? That's all this is drawing up a plan. Y'all are being nasty. Calm down, everyone. Think about this from an artistic point of view. We're all artistes. We're all artists. The body is just another form of expression, you know? So anyway, that's the game plan. Got it? Get it? Good. All right. So. Okay, we're doing science. Do I want to separate any of the shines? I probably should, huh? Hi, B-Gamer. Guys, you need to calm down. I feel like you're all sweating out there. Get some water. Okay. You have sweet tea? That's good. You know what I should also do? I should render the button. I should render the button because it's just one color right now. So that's what I will also do. Okay, I will separate the glow. The glow will be easy to separate in theory. Why is the button red? Because a lot of her stuff is red. See, she's got a red everywhere. It goes with the rest of her outfit. But interestingly enough, I didn't do anything with it. It's just a flat red color, so I have to fix that. A beep beep button? It's a self-destruct button. You poke it, it goes beep beep. Oh no, not the self-destruct! Surprised that she isn't going for a belt. She might be one of the few characters that doesn't have a belt, interestingly enough. The boys, I think most of the boys, if not all of the boys, have a belt, but Mia's like, nah, fuck belts, man. Savior Rise Against is the song. Hi, Jeffles. Hi. How was my B-Day? It was so good. For my birthday, I went to a locked room and it was fun because it was sort of like Lord of the Rings themed. So I had this brilliant idea to dress up. So me and all my friends, we dressed up as like D&D group. I was an elf. I was like a druid elf rogue type. I thought I looked really cool. I liked my outfit very much. And yeah, we did escape. We only needed like a couple clues, but we did really good as a team overall, I'd say. I was really impressed with everybody. Hello, Cheesy. Welcome in. Yeah, the locked room is really fun. And then after the locked room, I hosted a party at my house. And it may be the most people I've ever had in my house at one time. But it was really great to see so many people show up and say hi. It was such a special day. And I got to play Mario Party. All I wanted to do was play Mario Party. Like, that was my whole goal. But some other friends of mine were like, yo, dog, I've been practicing Mario Kart. Do you want to play Mario Kart? And I was like, bet. Hell yeah. So we played Mario Kart, and I'm happy to say, I'm still good at Mario Kart. All of those times, like, streaming Mario Kart with community days and stuff, and like getting my ass handed to me by like real Mario Kart professionals has forged me in the fire to be a wicked Mario Kart player in my home games. So yeah, I kicked ass and I took names on my birthday for Mario Kart, which I'm very happy about. And then yeah, I got to play Mario Party, and it's so funny, dude. Solidly, I love Mario Party, but I can tell you with the utmost confidence, I don't play Mario Party to win, because I don't win when I play Mario Party. Like, most times when I play Mario Party, specifically Mario Party Jamboree, I don't win. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you, I really thought I was going to win this time. Because my kid, like, I was playing as Pauline, and for a good portion of the game, which was like a 2-hour game, I was in the lead. I had the most stars. I had the most coins. I was doing really heckin' good. But then at the end, I had a star stolen from me. And then I guess both the bonus stars just weren't mine. And I lost. But I still had a lot of fun. Did you have a cake? And if so, what kind? Yes, I did have a cake. I did have white vanilla cake, but the icing was rainbow, and it was rainbow inside. It was so pretty. The colors are so vibrant and wonderful. I think it was like confetti vanilla cake. So cool, so colorful, so fun. I loved it. Wonderful. I was spoiled, absolutely spoiled on my birthday. Funniest design if someone ever made, if there would be a red button on a shirt and pants, you press your shirt and pants come quick clothes removal. I guess like that's just like those pants with the buttons up the side where you just like grip and rip. There you go. Speaking of cake, got cake mix needed to make peach cobbler. Cobbler is made with cake batter? What? That's awesome. Sounding really good right now. Are you making it? Are you baking it right now? Because if you're making it, I would expect it would smell good. Cheesy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so I have taken this shine out. I have separated it from the other shine so that it could go like this. Can do a little wiggle dance alongside all the other shines that I've separated, which I think is really important. So now is the time to separate up all the rest of this stuff. So I'm just trying to think if I want to. Part of me really does just want to merge all the layers and then cut all of the layers, you know? But maybe I'll, hold on, maybe I'll do it a little bit differently. Okay, so let me just do it this way. Hip shine can stay on its own. I'm just going to make I'm just going to make the folders that everything will go into. So I'm going to call this hips_yoke. Did you know that's what the top of your pants is? Where your belt loops are and stuff? That's the yoke of the pants? I only learned that when I sewed my first pair of pants for the first time. It was terrible. I made them too heckin' tight. They barely fit me at the time. They certainly don't fit now. That's what I learned. And I was like, what an interesting thing to call the thing. Oh, I need another lozenge. Oh, I gotta be kind of real, guys. I'm gonna try my best, but if my throat... What? Fuck! It's the fucking treasure chest! That's the other thing that scares the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Why does it make a noise like that every time it's fished up? Fuck! Fuck! Oh, you're planning to make it. Okay. Gonna be Dutch oven style, except the Dutch oven. You don't have a Dutch oven is what you mean? Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, Jeffels, you should feel bad. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best, guys, but if my throat feels worse as stream goes on, I may need to end stream early. I'm so sorry. I'll let you guys know. I really don't want to get sick. Anyway. Can't blame him. The fish is random. You telling me I can't be unreasonable? What the heck? I like gummy sharks. It's just a soft, relaxing bell tone. Okay, I'm gonna call it hips yoke, hip zipper. because it will contain the zipper area. It's a little bit more than the zipper. And then I'll call this hips. Hips underscore hips. I couldn't think of a better name. That's gonna be for the left and right. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Then I'll make an extra secret layer, and this one I'm gonna call hips to cut. I don't care about that. Okay, just need to make sure all the layers were in there. Oh man. Oh, is it like a chicken nugget? Yummy. Lake nugget. When I learned how to make it when you were young, it only needs 3 ingredients. 1 canned fruit, 1 box of cake mix, and a can of Sprite. Oh! You know what? That is like unlocking a memory. Cause like, I remember I was camping once and one of my friends, I guess like a lot of them, it was me with some, a group of people, and they had all this cast iron stuff, which was really cool. One person made a campfire pizza using a cast iron like pan pot sort of deal. It was like a deep dish pizza that he made on the campfire, and I watched him do it, and it was, I was mystified. I couldn't look away, and the pizza looked so fucking good. It looked so amazing. That stuck with me. And then later on, as dessert, they made this thing, and I didn't know the name of it at the time, but I thought it was so bizarre because yeah, they just put a thing of cake mix into the cast iron pot thing, and then poured a can of Sprite into it. Now, I can't recall if they put fruit in it as well, but I distinctly remember the cake mix, and I distinctly remember the Sprite. And I was like, what is that? Anyway, I should keep working on this because you guys are losing your mind. It's just pants. It's just pants. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut. Cut up the pants. Cut up the pants. Pant cut. Pant cut. All right, we're gonna start with the yoke and then work our way backwards. So it ain't gonna be neat. I'm just gonna, oh, see, definitely not neat, but there we go. Put the pieces in there, and then I'll go into each one and make them pretty. Ugh. Wait, do I have legs? You want to know if I have legs? Do you think I don't have legs? Guess now. What do you think my legs look at? Guys, if you already know, don't spoil it. Let the people who've never seen my legs make a guess what kind of legs I got. Do I have legs? Do I have leg? Do I have mermaid tail? All right. If you've made your guess, you don't have legs. If I could turn them off, then it would be funny. That'd be pretty funny, huh? That'd be pretty funny. If I was just like, oh, I'm just a floating body. But no, I do have legs. I have legs. These are my legs. You know what? Maybe I'll hang out over here. I'll hang out here. You guys are just like, here, you can stare at me for a change. While I like figure this out. And you can kind of see my layers finally. And I'm over there. This is where I am over here. I did the yoke. Next up is going to be the zipper area. There, that's the zipper area. Legless. What do you mean, legless? Huh? I'm just fighting words. Yeah, see? Well, in a way, I am censoring it because you guys, Biscuit, you wouldn't stop talking about it. I had to. It's for your protection. You gotta calm down. I forget where I had them stop. So yeah, this is going to be the hip section. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got them all. All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god, it's a raid, you guys!
Hello, Cheesy. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. For those who may not know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost hostess with the heckin' mostest, and I'm doing a lot of art streams these days. A lot of art streams, but I do like horror games. I do like retro video games as well. Working on a live 2D model. Oh, you're from... Oh my gosh. Jevels and Cheesy, both of you guys. No, seriously, thank you for the rating on in. Very kind and sweet of you to do. Heck yeah. What were you up to, Cheesy? Risk of Rain. Now, I feel like I've heard that game before, but I'm not familiar with what that is. I'm not familiar with it. Let me, I'll give you a follow. Can't believe the game didn't crash. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, what do I want to work on first? I think I'm going to work on the yoke first. Do you guys want me to move back to my spot? Are you going to behave if I do? Or do you like looking at my full body? Because you don't really get a chance to look at my legs. I'm usually just like, you know, half body working on stuff. Oh, and if I do this, then I could also show you guys when I go, wah. Yeah. I can go partially ghost feral mode. I have a full monster mode that I've never shown. Like, I can go more monster than this. And you guys have seen that. But I've not gone more monster. Eventually, I would like to. I would love to. I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Oh, baby, baby. Okay, so since I have the red button here, let us render the button. Or maybe I'll save it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should not get too ahead of myself. I'd be helping Cheesy with tips for growing as a streamer, so I said rating people. Yes, yes, yes. That would be my piece of advice as well. Squirrel will be getting that done in due time. Yeah. Oh, the new model? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, unsolicited advice, because I know you weren't asking for advice. But yeah, rating people is huge. I would say that's really a really good thing to do. And then if you're looking to grow, like if it is a goal of yours to grow, consider posting content to other platforms. And a really easy way of doing this is just like posting your VODs to YouTube. That's a really easy way of like starting to share your content on other platforms. If you have more time, I would also recommend posting your favorite clips of yourself to TikTok. Heck, you could even make those same shorts, You could post those shorts to YouTube. You could also post those shorts to Instagram. I'm not familiar with Facebook, but I think you could probably do it there too. And that's just a good way of spreading awareness of you. And of course, like posting to Twitter and all that stuff. I don't know. I can't really give any advice to growing on Twitter. I'm terrible at it. I'm not the best. I'm looking for advice on how to grow. I want to know what I should do to grow on Twitter. I took the leggings away. Sorry. I was like I'm gonna work on the buttons and the pants and stuff. So, baby, I want something else. What happens if I unclip? Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so here is the thing. I need to keep the flat color. That has to stay. Because that's what everything else is going to clip to and will help me create the sort of parallax illusion. So, all right, we're going to continue. We're going to start erasing. Yeah, you've been doing that for YouTube? Excellent, excellent. That's a great place to start. Something else. I'm not zooming in on it. Calm down. I have to draw, you silly goose. Now here's the thing I probably have to do as well. Oh my word. Thinking. You know what I probably have to do too? I have to separate the X's. Yep. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. Shit. More separation. Wash your change. Head wings. Okay, turn on the symmetry tool. Go to the hips. Yoke. I need to turn on everything. If only Biscuit was here, the abs being chiseled out. Okay, so that has all that. All right, so now I have the symmetry tool, so I'm just gonna circle the X's. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Head wings. Okay, so the X's are on their own sort of layer, which is great. Because now I can then focus on finishing the yoke. Because yeah, once I have all the layers finalized, this is going to work really well. Is that a hole? I think that's a hole. I discovered another hole. I'm gonna have to fix a lot with this backfill. Change. Another nugget. Yeah, so since the X's are going to be represented on their own layer, I'm just effectively erasing them from existence from this layer. Dance, dance. Dance, dance. Do, 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 do. Misery loves me. Dance, dance. Cute was not the response I was expecting. Dance, dance. We're falling apart to have time. Dance, dance.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh my god, it's my
so
wife,
funny.
you guys. Hi, Hana. It's Hana Yoshida, you guys. Everyone, be nice. Make sure you say hello. Get in your best ghost suits. I don't know. Hi, Hana. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ripley Boo. I am also a ghost VTuber. I'm doing a lot of art streams these days. I'm currently working on pants. So I'll show you guys, but it's nothing too exciting. Don't get so excited, okay? I'll show you though. I'm just working on all the parts of the hips. That's like the yoke of the pants. Like, I'm gonna get real technical. The yoke of the pants, the left side, the right side, the zipper part. Also the belt loops. I had to separate the belt loops onto their own layers. But that's what I'm currently working on. It's like one of the final parts before this model is like completely complete. Here's her face mask. I'm so proud of this. This is like one of my favorite parts of the entire model. Once I finish this, I'll be able to start rigging Sue, which I am the most stoked about. I'm trying to finish it today, but I think I'm getting sick, which is bad. Man of bullshit. I love that name. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. I think ads are about to start. Oh, thank God. That's the worst. When people raid in and then suddenly there's freaking ads. Hana, how was Resident Evil 4? I hope it was so much fun. I hope Leon treated you well. The mascot turned out so good. Right. I'm so glad I love it. I can't wait to rig it and make the bat like wings jiggle. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. It looks so good. Thank you, Morphe. Yeah, it feels like this model has taken 5 ever, but she's almost done. And once I organize her hip layers and getting them just so, then I'm going to make her cry blood and then she'll be done. Once I make her cry blood. It was good. Ashley wasn't following us around. And we had Basil Cam for like an hour. I forget Basil Cam. I don't know if you ever played the original Resident Evil 4, but yeah, the remake Resident Evil 4.
Oh my God, you
so
guys.
good. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
It's a raid, you guys. Hi Dom. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. So many. But yeah, the Resident Evil 4 remake, it's so good. I need to play it again. Every time I see you play it, I'm like, hee, lurk. So freaking good. Basil. Oh, right. That's the name of your new kitten. I saw your cat on Twitter. You guys. Okay, seriously, my chat. If you're not following Hannah, and I feel like a good majority of you are, which good, follow Hannah. She just got a kitten. Basil. I saw Basil on the Twitter. So freaking cute. Congratulations on getting a cat, Hannah. Yay! Speaking of cats, do you guys want to see a picture of my cats? Because it was my birthday this weekend. This Saturday was my birthday, and I like my parents they just gave me money. Like I took my mom out to lunch. We went to the mall and we looked around the mall, and there's like this store where you could buy blind boxes and stuff. Where you can buy blind boxes and things. And in this shop I found, no, I did not buy a cat. Part of me wants to, but I didn't. I didn't buy a cat, but I bought outfits. I bought outfits for my cats to wear because these outfits were so cute that I could not help myself. I had to buy them, not knowing how my cats would react to them, but almost being sure that my cats would hate them. But I was like, they're too cute. They're too cute not to try. So here it is. Princess cats. Boom. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. Take 2. Boom. This is Rummy. This is my cat, Rummy. I bought her a Kuromi dress. And you know what? They didn't hate them. That was the most surprising part. That was the most surprising part. They loved them. They were just like, okay, we're wearing dresses now. That's cool. This is Rummy doing one of her favorite hobbies, which is begging to go outside. She just likes going outside. She needs to go outside. She needs her grass in her tummy right then and there. And that's not all, guys. That's Rummy, but I also bought a dress for Nadia. I think this is a good picture of her. All right, are you guys ready? Boom. This is Naja. Whoops. I enhanced too much. Enhance. It's way too much enhancing. It's just like 0 to like too much. It's so funny. I love you too, Hana. Thank you for the raid. I may bug you for more cat pics of Basil, but yeah, congratulations on getting a cat. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, Hana, and I'll talk to you later. So yeah, I bought both my cats princess dresses, and they love them. They love them. Maybe not Nadia so much, but they look so fucking cute, dude. They're so cute. I'm like, I don't care if you don't like it. I think you're adorable. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm your typical annoying cat mom. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Hana is awesome. You will not regret it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh yeah, ads are happening now. Also, guys, I have to rant. It's not like anything bad. Well, kind of. Kind of. It's just like annoying. It's about my father, which, if you've been on the stream for a while, you may know I've done some comedic bits involving my dad. But yeah, my dad, my God, you guys. He's just like your typical boomer who thinks he's funny and just doesn't have self-awareness to know that he's being more hurtful than funny. Now, my dad, he really just legit thinks he's being funny. He doesn't think he's being hurtful at all. And I wouldn't say that he's like saying anything like especially. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! It's Sam, you guys! Hi, Fail Sam. Hello. Sorry for raiding in while I was just about to like complain about my father. It's a funny story, I swear. But yeah, welcome in. How was your stream? Were you just chatting with your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? Was it an ASMR stream? Tell me all the stuff. I hope you guys had so much fun over at Fail Sam's stream. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost VTuber. And I do a lot of art streams lately. I do like video games, but my God, it feels like it's been a million years since I've played video games because I've been working on models for months. And not like the whole thing, actually. I've been doing 4 different models. This is the 4th one. And I swear to you, I'm in the home frickin' stretch. I'm in the home stretch. And once this model is all done today, I'll be starting the rigging portion of the journey later this week. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, welcome in, everybody. I didn't raid you twice. Totally. Hi, God Koku. Hello, hello. Do you like horror-esque games? I do. Like Not Too Scary, but Catch My Drift. No, I mean, I like a whole bunch of games, but I do love horror games. Like Silent Hill and Resident Evil are among my favorites, hands down. Yeah, no, I like horror. But yeah, Paco Stakos 27. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And Tentacola, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. May I suggest Midnight walk. Oh, if someone's on my Discord, if they could pop that into the game suggestions, I'll consider it. My memory is not the best on stream, unfortunately. So yeah, if it's in the Discord, it'll stick in my memory better, but I'll try my best to remember it. Thank you for the suggestion. It'd be a night. It really does. You guys are so freaking awesome. And yeah, Fail Sam is also incredible. If you haven't yet, please give Fail Sam a follow. We love Fail Sam here on the Ripley Boo channel. We love Fail Sam. Wait, Paco, I like Harrow too. Give games. Oh, gotcha. You go Paco or Taco, either works. Will do. Thank you very much. Stop scaring new people. Never. I will always try to scare the new people. Ah! Welcome in, new people. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm drawing today, and I'm trying to finish up this heckin' model. Ah. Bah, 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 bah. Not scary. Not scary. How about this? I am your unpaid phone bill. Ooh, scary. Your phone will be disconnected. Ah! Hi, Sam. Hello. Not at all. Still a lovely coast. Ah, damn it. Well, I tried. I'm a feint. Oh my gosh. I'll catch you. I'll catch you, princess. Don't you worry. I got you. She's been trying to reach us about her car's extended warranty. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Could never be afraid of Ripley. Ripley 2 friend coded. Oh my gosh. Well, I tried. Unpaid phone bill. I'm unemployed and paid nada. Well, if you don't, that's awesome. Okay, well, all right. I'll think about it for a while, and then I'll come back with another scary plan. Yeah. I didn't get you this time, but I'll get you next time. See? I won't give up. Gotta raid and run to get foods? Yeah, I hope you have a delicious food. Thank you so much again for raiding in. I would kiss you even with this mouth. I don't think it's very comfortable, but I would. Where was I? All right, I was working on the hips. I gotta get back to that. Okay. If a VTuber model you want made, but you don't have money, well, I have the solution to that. The solution is make your own VTuber model with free programs. Seriously, that's how I got started into VTubing. My first ever VTuber was a Vroid model, and the only thing it cost was my time and effort in drawing all of the textures and stuff. It was a fun experience. Wait a minute, did I put... Why is that covering everything? Oh no, you guys. Oh no. Did I put flat color on the wrong layer? I have a sneaky suspicion I did. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna have to fix that. Mistakes were made. It's getting late. You may go as well. All right, Wolfie. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Ko-fi. Oh yeah, free models on Ko-fi as well. Yes, yes, yes. And it seems like more often there's like a lot of models that are like customizable and stuff. So yeah, there's more and more stuff all the time, which is great. Which is great. I'm trying to be less scary for you all. You're gonna go as well. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Thanks again for the follow, Paco. Like I did that day. Oh yeah, so yeah, back to what I was gonna say before, my rant. My rant about my father. My dad was really nice. He gave me a very generous birthday gift. Which was money. He gave me money, which was very nice of him. And I think he sent it over like first thing this morning, for example. But today was like my first day back at my day job after a week-long vacation, because I took all last week off and it was awesome. But I was back at work today. I was in the office. I was working. I was being a diligent ghost and doing what I'm supposed to do. And I only noticed that I got the gift when I checked my email at the end of the day. And I was like, oh, that's very nice. I got to give my dad a call and say thank you for what he gave me. So I gave him a call and I told him, hello, Dad. I saw you send me money this morning and I wanted to call and say thank you very much. This is very nice of you to do. And his response, without hesitating at all, was, well, it's about damn time you said thank you. Son of a bitch. Yeah. In his mind, my dad is hilarious. But I'm like, Jesus Christ, Dad. Be sure to stop by again. Already love the vibes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and the music, we vibe. We vibe to the music. Yeah, I don't know why my dad's like that. Occasionally, sometimes, when he does stuff, I'll try to be direct and I'll be like, could you not? Could you not? That's not really funny. I don't find it funny. But then he'll always double down. So I've learned just to be like, okay, all right, cool. Cool story, Dad. Your model was going to be a little hamster. Hamster? That makes sense. That's so doable too. Little cute little creatures, yes. Very. That's like I would consider like, I'd say like simple, but I know some people like equate simple to bad, but simple's good because simple means usually at a lower price, which is great, more affordable. You're joking? Okay, here's another thing about me you gotta know. Okay, I am a very sweet ghost. I am a gullible ghost. It's one of those like, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, I'll kill you situations. Tell me that gullible's written on the ceiling. I'll likely believe you. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hide. Yeah, I might as well hide that. shit out of me. They could care less until somebody bleed. Yeah, I gotta hide the tummy. Gonna hide that. I'm gonna hide the legs. I gotta really like. There we go. That'll help me a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll bring the tummy back. Yeah, tummy, but we'll like make the tummy. We're gonna turn the tummy into a ghost. Maybe I'll leave you alone, but not me. Okay. And I'm gonna turn on the symmetry tool. Ba, 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 ba. The model I thought of was an Eldritch Void creature with broken halo, a split skull mouth, and 4 arms with chains on each arm, and 6 sharp bony wings and exposed ribcage. That sounds incredibly metal. I love it. Have a good night, Dom. Yeah, since you guys are hanging out, we're talking models. I can maybe tell you an idea I had for a future model that honestly I really want to do. Because I love one of the types of games that I really love. Like, yes, I love horror games, being a ghost and all. But my other favorite genre of video game that I love is racing video games. I love racing games. I love Mario Kart. That's pretty much it. But I do. I play so much Mario Kart. I really like the racing game in Party Animals. And I know that Sonic is coming out with a racing game that honestly I want to try as well. That looks like it's going to be so fun. But I thought, because I love racing games so much, what if I had like a racing outfit model, a racing model, and I could call it like it could either be like, it's like the Ghost Rider equivalent, Ghost Racer. Ghost Racer outfit. And I think it would be so cool. And I was thinking, like, what kind of stuff would it have? Like, I'd obviously have to have flames coming out of somewhere. Maybe like a checker design, because obviously it's you race. And if not checker, because maybe you'll be like different checker than like my sweater vest, but like racing stripes. A pantsuit, a driving outfit, a helmet, a cool like skull helmet or something. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking already. I'm like, yeah, that would be so sick. I'm on the right layer for this one. Oh yeah, and this weekend I'll probably do another like watch party for like Twisted Metal because the new season of Twisted Metal came out and I love it. I love it so much. Hi, Meowie. Ba 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 ba. I gotta lock in, guys, or I'm not gonna finish the model today. Though I won't lie, I've been having a lot of fun chatting. As much as I would love to like be like, yeah, I'm the best at multitasking, not really. Amen. The good news is I'm still making progress. Red button, red button. Chat, if you could install a button onto your pants and it could do anything, what would you have the red button do? What would it do? And I mean, like, I challenge you to be creative. Your government. Oh, I already I messed up. The flat color. Oh, yeah, the flat color can't go up that far. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I feel like I'm like, how many throat lozenges? I'm like desperate. I'm like, I don't want to get a cough. Oh my goodness. But I still feel good otherwise. It's just my throat a little bit. I just have like a little tickle. Sucks. Sucks, dude. Yeah, I won't lie. I do feel kind of justified in initially skipping over these layers because yeah, it is taking a lot of work, but I do like the work's going to be worth it. With someone disappointing you. And be less like you. What you want me to be. There we go. What X's? No, your jests are fun as long as they stay fun. Kind of sure if it was you I mentioned it to or what, but um, if things get to a point where I don't find them funny, the ban hammer will swing. But I'll probably give you a warning once, because I feel it's fair to be like, hey, knock it off, and then if the knocking off hasn't occurred, then the ban hammer falls. Bum bum. All you had to say. Better off this way. Off the second floor, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Hey, yeah. Okay. You wear me out. Okay, so yeah, it would probably need a little bit of stretching, a little bit on the edges, but yeah. Even the flat color has it. That's funny. Well, I can fix that. I need to fix the hip line as well. Me out. Boom, 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 boom. The dirty looks. Oh, okay. Okay. Trust me. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? these two layers, the base and the the backfill line, I'm gonna merge them. I'm merging them. So that's one. Oh no, is it gonna be a problem? Oh no, it's gonna be a problem. Curses. You wanna hear? Okay, so oh, it didn't work like I wanted it to. Okay, yeah, that works much better. Okay. I'm just trying to be a smartass, chat. See if it pays off. Okay. I know, but thank you for the hydrate. I will definitely hydrate. I'm focusing. I don't even have the symmetry tool on. I should turn that on. Yeah, Nova, I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the head pats and the enemy. Wow. You're okay? That's good. Okay, so this should hopefully clip a little bit better. It's still gonna look weird when I move it left and right, but that's like because the bottom layer isn't moving with it. But I can move it a little bit, which I think is still good. That's still good. So pretty happy with that. Okay, so the final thing that I will do before merging all the layers and calling this complete for sure is to render the goddamn button. I'm rendering this button. I'm rendering the button. I need to turn off the symmetry tool. Animal I have become. Yeah, you press it, you get a Ripley jump scare. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that seems legit. Hi, Joe. You're here to give me your socks, but they're smelly cheese. They smell? Oh no. Oh no, not smelly socks. They're special. Oh no. Okay, so I think it's done. So I'm gonna merge all of the layers. Yep, merging them now. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we got that one done. Now we can do the zipper area. Now the only thing I think I'm going to do for this part, because a lot of it is just going to be cutting out stuff, so... Da, 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 da. I'm going to cut a little bit more off. Yeah, and I don't... Since the yoke will cover the top of the pants, I'm just going to cut off the top of the pants too. I've been doing so good at merging the layers, you guys, that when I made a layer, the layer number was 1. 1. That's good. Because, yeah, the layer immediately below layer 1 apparently is layer 414. If you're interested to know how many layers VTuber models can get up to. Mine, 414. Maybe a little higher than that. But, yeah. That's just my models. I don't know. I don't know how high it is for other people. Living dead girl. You're gonna throw your socks at me? No, no, no! Down. Didn't me, taken to me. What, this song? This song rules. Sounds. At the shape? The only person making this weird biscuit is you! I'm just over here living my best life. This model ain't gonna get itself done, you know? Bales. Living dead girl. Living dead girl. It'll look weird. I mean, it does look weird, but that's VTuber models, baby. Just give it a moment. Like, this is like, it reminds me of like a mantra. Like, my mantra for like this whole project really is like, trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. And yeah, it really is that. It's just that. It's just trust the process. You just gotta trust the process. Okay, so for this particular one, I'm gonna merge all of the layers together to be one layer, and then I'm just gonna like blur the edges a little bit. Actually, I'll need you to pull up the hips. I'll make the hips like that. So it's easy for me to see, because yeah, I just need to over this part. All right, cool. So that's that piece. All right, so let me just okay. And that brings us to this part, which will be the left and right sides, which will be, in theory, the easiest part. Yes, this song. Your demons. I feel like the lines are probably very similar, but at least on the pan. Okay, no, I think up on the belt line they are, which is good because that's where I want to erase. Because all of these lines are taken care of by the yoke, so don't really need any of them. Yoke. Yoke's on you. You ate eggs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't think we need the upper part at all. Flat color can stay the same. Welcome back, everybody. It's just a little blip. It's just a little blip. Don't worry about it. If you stuck through it, thank you. Happens from time to time. Oh. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay. Huh. There's a Pokemon named Bernie. Burmy with an M. Similar, close, but not quite. I think you're thinking of Burmy. Oh, Cass Bernie! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. How long will it yoke on these pants of mine? I don't know. I don't believe it's fair. You've been here since the raid? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Get on the other side. Okay, the goal will be to bring it out as much as I brought it out there. The other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long? How long? I don't know. Okay, I have to hide the arms. Doop doo. Are you writing your book? Oh, cool. How long? How long? Side. My side. I don't know. I don't believe it's fair. I don't know. I think I've had enough. Oh, it burked. That's right, because we disconnected. Thank you. I will fix the fish. I'll fix my, I'll fix that as well. Do a little fixie fix. All right, should be able to fish again, no problem. Boom. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, ads suck. Ads suck, but if you guys stick around and watch them, I do really appreciate it because it's a free way of supporting the stream. So know that if you do it, I appreciate you. Bum bum bum. The thing is, I thought I deleted that. I think I did. Because if I clip it, it disappears, right? Yeah. Okay, so all I need to do... I don't think I have to worry about it. Or maybe I do. Hollow and alone. I wanna feel was never real. Somewhere I belong. I wanna feel, I wanna feel. Somewhere I belong. Do this on my own. Break away from you. myself today. I wanna heal. Thought was never real. Okay, so that's step one. So like if you look over here and if I pull this, then it can kind of turn a little bit. I'll have to like maneuver the lines as well. But that's kind of the idea, so that it can turn. But I feel like to make sure it's really detailed, I need to pull in something from like towards the center to make it complete. Because it's almost there. It's almost there. So yeah, I think I'll keep the lines as part of the part that like moves around. So now that if I have that in there, if I move this, the lines will come with, which I think is fine. All right, I'm gonna merge those layers. Okay, so I'm gonna separate them and then I'm gonna add a thing to them to expand them a little bit and then I will call them done. That's the game plan. And then I think once I have that in place, then the hips will be done. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna unclip it so I can clearly see. Because basically for this part, this is when I need to separate left from right. Okay, so we'll work our way from the bottom up. So yeah, I'm gonna take a copy of this and put it in here. I think there is part of the lines I want to take, so I'm gonna make it flat. This is the final edit. Once I figure this out, the hips will be pretty much done. Ha ha ha. So yeah, basically making it so that I could pull it out the other way too. I don't know if I'll need to, but I'm giving myself more wiggle room just in case he is. Yeah, the only line I'm going to take is the line that kind of goes through the center. Oh. didn't realize that my phone actually wasn't charging. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, we got some time. All right, hold on. I gotta be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah, I'm so tiny. I'm small. Dragula. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna remove these shine lines because these lines would be represented on a different layer. So those are unnecessary. Oh, Mr. Lulu! Thank you so much for the 8 months.
Ella less than 3.
Hello, hello. How are you heckin' doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing awesome. I just celebrated my birthday this weekend. It was a good heckin' time. What day? Saturday. Saturday was my birthday. And I had a great time. And your puppy's was Friday? Well, happy belated birthday to your puppy. Oh, and your mom's birthday was yesterday? Cool. Holy crap. So many August birthdays. That's awesome. It's funny how that works out. Because, yeah, I remember commenting to my friends that, or to stream, or like last week, that growing up, I didn't know very many people who had birthdays in August. And then, cut to now, a lot of people do. It's awesome. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Whoa. This is all in this one piece? I guess so, yeah. I drew the whole thing and then I cut it down to. Wow. I didn't expect it to have that much. That's crazy. Nari getting killed by Labora, locked out protocol. Beauteous. Holy crap. That's way more than I ever expected. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna merge this. I'm gonna cut off the legs. That's too much. Funny how that happened. Merge those layers together and then clip it. And now I can pull it this way a little bit if I wanted to. Just in case I want to. Who knows if I will. But it's nice to have the option. And because I did that work, in theory, when I go to this other side, the other hip, I can just do the opposite sort of thing. The fish broke. There must have been another like weird blip. Maybe fishies are a little buggy. Could be. Or you had a time, because there is a cooldown on the fish. And it could have been the cooldown. But I restarted it, so it should be fine now. Oh, something weird happened. That's what happened. Okay. That's one little section. I gotta just get rid of it. It's gots to go. Okay, so yeah, the hips to cut here, these were the base hips. I don't need them anymore because we have the left hip, the right hip, the hip zipper, and the yoke. Oh, and of course, the hip BF to bring it all together. Okay, so yeah, so that can go because this looks all right. Right. Okay, so that's all in the yoke. I can turn on the symmetry tool for this. It's just need to pull it back just slightly, a little bit.
You put the
Avoka!
bump in the bumper lump a lump. You put the ram in the ramalama ding dong.
Thank you so much for the 45 heckin' months. Thank you, thank you. How you heckin' doing? There we go. Just like pull it back a little bit so that you can see the backfill of the hips. Much better. Oh, I lied. I lied. There's one last thing. The X's of the pants. One last thing. All right, almost there. Well, at least there are nachos. Yeah, delicious nachos with the cheese. Okay, these are symmetrical except for the details. So, and I only really need to slide them around. Okay, so something's weird about them. Is it this? Is it because it's not clipped? That's it. Okay. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? These are just gonna slide around. I'm gonna merge the whole heckin' all the layers, just merge them. And then, like an archaeologist, I'm going to reveal the details stroke by stroke. Now I realized like I added some shines to like the background of this that I removed on the layers below. So I might need to add like some stuff back to it. Yeah, once I like carve these out, I'll take a look and then make a decision. Ba ba ba. I don't get mad when people call me cute. I know some other streamers, you know, they make it a whole thing. And I mean, like, teach their own, you know? For me, I don't mind. I like being called cute. Cutie patootie. Look at that. The other X is already carved out. Beauteous. Okay, how does it look on everything? You know what? You know what? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it made the most sense to separate them so that I can move it as the pants move. Makes the most sense in my brain. Your hand looks tired from drawing. Can I hold it? Oh, oh. You would do that for me? How kind. How kind. A very kind first chat. Yes, I would. Aw. What a sweet thing to say. I'm good, but thank you. What a line. I enjoyed that. Oh, Biscuit, you cutie patootie. You're just a heck of cutie over there. You find my voice very soothing? That's good. Yeah, I've heard other people say that as well, and that's also really nice to hear. Because I don't know, man. Some days, I mean, like, I don't hate my voice. I want to preface with that, but I don't know. Sometimes when I hear myself, I'm like, I'm so annoying. But I feel like maybe that's just, you know, that's how we all are. You ever hear yourself and you're like, Okay. Now you guys are laying it on thick. I don't mind though. You guys are nice. This is better than chat. When was it? I had someone rude a couple weeks back. I just banned them. You guys are being very sweet. Holy crap, you're a bunch of heck of sweetie pies. There's still a chance, guys. There's still a chance that I can, like, finish this model today. It's not looking good. But we're making progress. The hips are done, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, they're all separated. I have that X. I have that X. The yoke. The zipper area, the left hip, the right hip, it's all separated. Those hips don't lie. Too right. But yeah, low-key, once I'm like done art and stuff, I'm never going to be done art, what am I saying? But like when I get more time, something I'd like to dabble in is ASMR. Like just to like try it out and see if I like it, because I love listening to ASMR. Now, preface as well, I know ASMR is not for everyone. For some people, it's very nice and relaxing. For other people, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I love it. But I'm very picky because some sounds that some ASMR persons do sound like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like I listen and I'm like, who would find this relaxing? And then like, for example, like some like people sometimes do like crinkly sounds. Like, let me see if I can like recreate it with my lozenge package here, like something like that. Something like really crinkly and scratchy. I don't like it. ASMR makes you so angry. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't want to make anyone angry, but like I said, right? You either like it or you hate it. I find that that's the kind of the case with ASMR. If I were to try it, it would just be something I would make specifically for like my YouTube channel so that if people are interested, they could check it out. but it won't take up stream. But yes, it's something I would like to try. All right, make the tummy opaque again. Bring back the leggies. The hips are done. The hips are done! Yeah, the pants. Oh my gosh, hell yeah, dude. I'm just like saving my work again and again. Sensory issues, yeah. Why'd I hide the toe of that shoe? Bring it back. Okay, so there's all the hips. The hips are all done. All right. Bring back the torso. Bring back the forearms. Put on the coat. Yeah, if you didn't know, you learned a new part of the pant. Okay, I gotta hide my helmet because for this next part, we need to be able to see the face. Now, also, too, I need to see how I did this on another model because each one of my vampire models that I've drawn, I'm giving them the ability to cry tears of blood. So I'll pull up the model file for the first model that I completed. And honestly, I think he's going to be the first model that I rig. This is Vittorio. It's been months and months and months since I've seen his beautiful face. Love the hair? Yeah, I love his hair too. Okay, so I just need a second to find it. Cause yeah, he has some shadows that I gotta bring over for anger and for some dramatic stuff. Is it under the eye, maybe? Eye? Yes, okay, this is it. Okay, so those are the tears. Got teardrop, the water line, and then the weld tear. Okay. It'd be under this, I think. Oh, and I have to give him, okay. He's got the shock eye as well. I should give Mia that too. Here we go. Here's the tear streaks. Okay, so this looks crazy. That's just because that's the mask. That's the top mask that everything will be clipped to so that when the mask's in place, you won't see it. But when the mask moves, then you'll see the tear to hopefully create the effect of like tears streaking down his face and leaving a trail of blood. That's the idea that I have. I don't know how easy it'll be to achieve, but that's my vision. So this has kind of a couple layers. There's the topmost layer, which for some reason I named just layer 2. What the fuck is that? That, you know what, might legit not, like, might not supposed to be there. I don't think it's supposed to be there, or I'm deleting it. How did that layer get in there? Naughty, naughty. All right, so yeah, so there's the dark layer, the medium, and then the bright sort of red layer. So the idea is if I take the teardrop and the teardrop runs down the face, then the streak of blood can appear behind it as the tears roll down the cheeks, sort of idea. And dribble onto his shirt and somehow don't make a stain of blood. Don't question it. It's magic ink blood. All right. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. So where's the streak? Okay, so we'll start with the bottommost streak. I'm gonna question it. Look out, man. Okay. So it'll be under head. Where did I put it in the layers here? Put it with the head base, it looks like. Makes sense. Do, 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 do. Okay, I just need to name these as I make them. So this is going to be the bottom streak. All right. And I have the symmetry tool on, so this is fun. So you can just like look at her face and think of where would the streak run down. And how wide do I want the streak to be? You're dead. Something like that could be cool. Definitely running into an issue with the eyelet, the lower lid. Oh, it could work still. You know what? It doesn't not work. You're dead. Hi, Rummy. Okay, and this is where it gets easy. I just copy paste it, and then I call it mid streak. And I just go over here. Turn it on there. Ah! Sorry, Vittorio. Please forgive me. And copy and paste it again. Call this top streak. Da, da, da. Or am I doing it wrong? I might be doing it wrong. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Right, they get clipped to the bottom because the idea is that I'll squish it. So it looks like that. Oh, it looks so cool. Well, this is a good base. This is a good starting point anyway. Ah! Hi, spooky girl. Hi! Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping. God, I'm hoping. My finger, like, you can't tell. I'm crossing all my fingers. I'm crossing all my toesies that it'll animate like I think in Live 2D. But you know what? Even if it doesn't, I'll learn. I'll learn. I'm excited for the challenge of it all. But yeah. My God. My goodness. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna come back to the tier streak. Okay, here's the bad news, guys. I got good news, bad news. Good news. Sick nasty progress was made today. I'm very proud. She's practically done. She's practically done. I just need to finish the tiers and the shadows and get all those layers sorted. Like, it's just this one section, and then we're ready to rig, baby. That's the really good news. Bad news is I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight. That's the only bad news. But you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There are a lot of pieces to this. Yes. I'm terrible at like keeping count, and I really wish that there was like a feature in Clip Studio Paint that allowed you to like look at the number of layers, because I've already named all the layers. So if I made a layer, I think it would pop in like layer 1, and I know for a fact this has way more than one layer. I know it has way more than one layer. You know how it is with live 2D models. They're like onions. There's so many layers. So many layers. It's insane. But yeah, no, she's coming together. She's coming together. I like how shiny she is. I like how shiny she is. Okay, so before I call it a night, let me try to do one other thing here. I'll create the teardrop folder.
Oh
We'll
my
make
God,
some
you
teardrops.
guys. Oh my God,
It is Zachryox. Hi, Zachryox. Holy crap, you came right in at the end. Hi, how are you heckin' doing? Hi, Asabora. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to tonight? Oh, Mecha Break. Nice. Did you have fun? I hope you did. I hope you had an amazing time. Guys, if you don't know Zachryox, you should consider giving Zachryox a follow. Blech, I feel like mushmouth there. Give Zachryox a follow. Zachryox is going to be the pilot behind this model, who I am almost done drawing all the pieces for Zachryox. I spent a majority of tonight's stream was fixing the hips and chat going nuts over the hips. But they're done. They're all in the place. I'm really happy with how it has turned out. And yeah, I'm just the only thing left before she's ready to rig is her face. And I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do her, or I'm gonna like map out the teardrops, and then we're gonna call it. And then next time we stream, I will either finish her up or she'll be finished and ready to rig. We'll see. I won't be rigging Mia to start though, you guys. I'll be real. Mia's next level, okay? I'm really real. I'm distracting myself when I said I would draw the tears, but look guys, she's really shiny, which means I separated the shines a little bit so that I can move them independently of the layers underneath them, right? That's gonna be the pants, the arms, the gloves, the booba, and then there's the glitters. Glitters is also a different kind of shine element that's on all the pieces of her jacket. She's very shiny, right? And then on top of that, she also has a helmet. The boys do not have a helmet, but she does. And this helmet is beautiful. And I love this helmet very much. I can't wait to see how it looks when it moves around, but that's also an extra element of challenge. So Mia, I would say, is she's on a level of her own. So we're going to start off with a model that I think would be more friendly to a newbie such as myself. We're going to be rigging Vittorio here. Vittorio will be the first boy to be rigged. Vittorio the Ventru. But yeah, I say he'll be easy, but he introduces some of his own challenges as well. But yeah, he doesn't have a helmet or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm so jazzed. I'm so heckin' jazzed, y'all. I can't wait. Anyway, it's the end of stream. The hips don't lie, right? That they do not. That they do not. They do not lie. Yeah, I figured just get an idea of where I want her tiers to be. Well, that looks good. Draw a bean shape and a couple weird circle shapes, and boom. That's some tears, baby. That's some heckin' tears. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we'll see about if I can work on this off stream. We shall see. But I think I'll end stream for now. And yeah, I'll work on finalizing the tiers, finalizing the layers, getting them all in heckin' place. And then, yeah. Oh my god, you guys, this Thursday. Not Thursday, I lied. Wednesday. Wednesday! It may very well be the first day of rigging. Now, I want to preface this, like, be patient with me, because I've never rigged anything. There's a lot of really good resources on YouTube that I'm going to follow along, so it's going to be kind of a weird format of me probably having a YouTube video up that I'm watching and following along. I'll honestly probably like stick that video somewhere on screen very small so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing. But yeah. Oh, the next stage of the journey, y'all. It's so heckin' close. I can taste it. So, seriously, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight and watching. I really appreciate all the love and support. If you haven't yet and you're interested in seeing how a VTuber model is made from start to finish, consider giving me a follow. I'm about to get into the rigging portion, which is, it is a whole heckin' thing. I've done some research and looking into it, so I have kind of an idea of what I'm getting into. Woof. It's gonna be a heck of a time. So yeah, consider giving a follow. You're excited for all this? You got this? Thank you, Zachryox. Thank you. Alrighty, you guys. I want to make sure I give another huge shout out to everybody who rated me tonight. There are so many of you, so many awesome folks dropping by and saying hello, and I really appreciate all of you very much. So I want to make sure I say once again, thank you so much for the raids. Cheesy 1197, Hana Yoshida, Dom the Goblin, Fail Sam, and Zachryox. Thanks for sharing your communities with mine, guys. Also, thank you mods for modding. Everything you do makes streaming that much heckin' easier. Thanks for all your support, guys. All the subs, the biddies, all the love. Thank you for supporting the show. I will be live again Wednesday with more art. Hopefully rigging, so yeah, stay tuned for that. That's gonna be freaking awesome. And yeah, currently I stream evenings. It's a little all over the place, so if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Also, did you know I have a Minecraft server on my Discord? Do you like Minecraft? Do you want to play Minecraft? You can play on my server. All it requires is that you're a good standing member of the community, because we got to whitelist you and all that stuff. So if you're interested, check out the Discord for more information. And of course, I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, consider hitting that like button and subscribing, as it helps me reach the ability to monetize my content. So if you do that, thank you. Thank you. That covers everything, guys. So here are the raid messages to copy paste. Be you subbed or not subbed, as I like to spread the love here on my heckin' channel. Let's take a gander. Let's take a boo, if you will. To see who is live. Who is live? Who shall we say hello to? Well, I've been doing art and I'm reaching a pretty cool big milestone, so I want to go raid Lampy Moth and say hello. to another artist who I think is really cool. Very nice Slampy Moth. I really like him a lot. So we'll go over there. We'll say hello. And yeah, I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. Have a good Tuesday. And hopefully I will see you Wednesday for when I go dive face first into the world of rigging and live 2D cubism. Until then, everyone, goodbye.